Well, today has been a long but fun day. I went to tea and then hot pot with my Chinese friends. Have you ever been to hot pot before? We went to a Chongqing style hot pot place and it was fun. But I was just sitting here. I had a glass of wine and I think, is it Phil? He posted a comment and I just realized that I'm sitting here in a quiet room. The air purifier is on the lowest level, so it's got a little bit of a sound. But yeah, the tinnitus sound is ever present. I've always got it. And it's just kind of like, it's always part of me. And I accept it, you know. I can't change it, but by accepting it, it's just kind of like, it's just me. And I don't have to do anything. I don't have to fix anything. It's just the person that I am. I have this sound. It's always there. It's me. I accept me. And the good thing is, as I accept me with this sound that's always playing, when Phil, I believe his name is Phil, I'm sorry if I got your name wrong, when he posted the comment, I thought about tinnitus again. I'm like, oh yeah, I got that sound. Let me check and make sure that I've got his name right because I don't want to have it wrong. So, anyways, it was I think it's Gary Murphy. Yeah, Gary Murphy. Sorry, Gary. So yeah, I mean, I've gotten to where often I'm in a quiet room. The sound is ever present. It's always there, but I don't think about it. And I know that's kind of hard to understand if you haven't gotten to that point where you can be in a quiet room, the sound's there all the time, it's pretty loud, but you don't think about it. How do you do that? I certainly would not have been able to understand that a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I was in the thick of it. But now, I've always got the ringing in my ear. And I just don't think about it. It's amazing. It really is. I'm so fortunate that I've been able to do that. And I know a lot of people have not been able to do that, and that's why you're listening to me right now. And I'm hoping that you'll continue to have the faith and the wherewithal to keep going and realize that it's possible that you can get to a point where it's just not a big deal anymore. Okay, it's always there. So that's me, you know? It's pretty loud. And I don't know what loud is to everyone, but you know, it's definitely just something where it's hard to ignore. Yet it has become kind of like a background noise now. And just like other loud noises, I remember I made just like other loud noises, I remember I made a video about street noise. And my tinnitus is not quite as loud as that street noise the other night, but it's up there. But even when there's like loud street noise, you can get to a point where you know it's just street noise. It's just a noise that is there on the street. The cars are going by, right? So occasional police goes by or a big truck. But it doesn't matter that a big truck is going by. The police is a little louder. That's pretty obnoxious. But then, you know, I hope no one has a police siren for their tinnitus. But we actually had someone on this channel that said it was that loud, and they even got used to it. And they got to the point where it was just tuned out. It's amazing. I have to check back, but there's some people, I can't remember her name, but in the comments, she talked about it was that loud. And she just was able to get to a point where It's always on, but you don't think about it anymore. It's a background noise. So, I mean, why did it become a background noise? Because it's something that is part of you and you accept it. Of course, I really would love to find a cure to this thing and make it go away completely. But it's just like you can still get into a good state if you can accept this is you right now. And nothing's going to happen to you. You've got this noise. And then your nervous system, your brain, your nervous system starts to treat it differently. It starts to treat it like it's not a big problem anymore. And then you're able to tune it out. Excuse me. So, yeah, I mean, I just wanted to make that video because I was just sitting here and someone posted a comment and I realized, okay, I'm in a quiet room. I've got the sound and I'm fine. I want to keep talking about it. And I think other people can realize you can get here quicker. You can get to this place quicker if you're willing to accept this is you. I'm not saying you like it right now, but just through the acceptance that this is you, your brain and nervous system change. And your brain and nervous system say, okay, we have to move forward now. We have to accept this sound and we can be okay with it. And when you say you're okay with it, when your brain and nervous system accept that you're okay with it, then it kind of goes into the background more. And even though it's there, it's kind of like you don't think about it. So, and if you don't think about it, it's kind of like it's not there. It's there. I mean, for me, it's there. It's always there. But I get to where I don't think about it. So, I don't know. I had a glass of wine, feeling a little bit loopy, but not too much, but a little bit. So I hope the quality of my video was decent. But I just wanted to keep posting and thank you for tuning into my channel. So good night. See you.